Your host, Mario Ramirez.
Hello everybody, I turned around, I don't know why. Thank you for joining us inside the little sewing room. I came in here live because I smelled shit. So I decided to do the show live. Mario is on his way.
Hey, what are you doing, man? What are you doing, dude? What are you, Philip, man? What? Bring him back. Philip, come over here. Jesus, Joe, we lost Billy. He's not. Hey, Philip, thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that, but I am here. Give it up for Philip, man. Philip, thank you for coming back. Yeah. Philip, are you excited for the debate coming up?
Oh yes, I'm very excited.
Philip, you're a little drunk there, aren't you?
A little bit, yeah.
A little.
One of my wings are fucked
You
up.
don't got lens in your glasses.
No, I know.
All right, so. All right, Philip, I appreciate you being here, man. I really do. If you could just buzz off for a little bit. We got the show. All right, hey, thank you guys for being here. We got a fantastic show.
You know, probably not.
It's gonna be watch. It's gonna be great. Just stick around, please, please. We have one of my favorite directors, and I say that for real. All right, this guy's directed such films as Dawg Fights, which we have a friend of mine that was in it. We'll talk about that. The U, Cocaine Cowboys. I mean, this guy's a fucking Miami royalty we have here. The one and only Billy Corben is here with us today. And also we got two facts. We're gonna keep it short because Billy
Billy's getting hepatitis on his couch over here. If I'm lucky, I'm only getting hepatitis.
And yeah, Billy got to go. He's not coming back anymore. But we got some movie facts real quick. Just two of them here. Quentin Tarantino. I don't know if you know this. He's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's yeah. And the second one here is Super Size Me was originally about Michael Moore. Anybody?
Yeah.
That's it from Billy. All right, that's it. Keep that short. All right, next we're gonna go to the WTF videos over here. So this segment is come across videos like on Facebook and stuff like that. They're kind of amusing or funny or weird or they left some sort. And so I want to share it with you guys. So check this out. I saw this one this morning. This cat has one of the most annoying owners. Just listen to her voice. I don't know where she's from.
Сегодня тебе принес небо привет из пышных роз, не тюльпаны, не лилии, а всего...
Okay, like if that's not annoying enough, can you turn it up a little there, Manuel? Like if that's not annoying enough, check this movement.
Yes, а всего лишь петуни.
We'll just leave it. Yeah, that's the first one there. Yeah, fantastic. This one I just saw like a few hours ago. This is a QVC infomercial for I don't know, some hair product or some shit, and the dude in a very flamboyant manner wants to thank the person that's buying his products. And it kind of has a little.
Love my plump and thick?
I keep like 8 cans at a time.
Oh, girl, let me give you a kiss. That is good. Mwah. That one's got it. Whoa.
Nope.
I fell on my booty.
Thank you.
No, I'm okay.
And you know what, Gene? 3 times before the show.
Mwah. That one's got it. Whoa.
Yeah, right there. He waves his arm around. Like,
got it. Whoa.
Yeah.
I fell on my booty.
Thank you.
No,
So here we go. Next. This is awesome. These are these tutorials that these girls do for like hair products and makeup and shit like that. And this one's talking about ironing her hair and the proper way of doing it, and not so much.
So right there, and bring out like the middle of your finger, and then like do it like this, and then like wrap it around. I think
you just want to wrap it around, just like just like this, and if you roll it up a little bit more, oh no. Oh no.
Count 20.
And then
Count 20 or longer.
Yeah, you want to make sure it's nice and hot so it stays curled up. And then once you let it go, it also pulls your fucking hair. Yeah. What the? fuck? Yeah, so that's what your kid's doing when you buy them all this shit. Super funny. Super. That's her last tutorial. So I'll give it up for her. She's no longer. Awesome. Awesome. Is Billy still with us? Is Billy still around? All right, we'll bring him out. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said before, a revered documentary filmmaker, a UM alumni, and really representing Miami to the fullest, which is amazing. The one and only Billy Corben, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for him. Yes, he's right there. He's right there. Yeah, he's there.
I think we should fact check this show live, like a good debate, which we've yet to have this election cycle, by the way. Good debate. Yeah. But we should fact check this show live. So how many?
Billy.
How many viewers did you say you had on your peak episode?
The peak episode had over 100,000.
Bullshit. See, we're fact checking live. We're fact checking the show live right now.
Oh no, I can show you that, my friend.
Yeah. No, but it's great to be back inside the sewing room. Mi abuelita worked at a sweatshop in Hialeah, so I'm very comfortable. No,
so all right.
But I'm very.
It was mine too, Billy. Thank you for being here, dude.
No, I was convenient. I had to come out to Hialeah anyway to see a shadow banking loan shark mayor to pay my 36% fee. So
roll.
It just.
Right. So, dude, let's start.
But I think there's so many of them that there could be some confusion. I'm not sure which one.
Dude,
it was. No, I love it. I was actually right by here at Amelia Earhart Park, which is right up the street.
Okay.
Here in Hialeah.
Sure.
They call it Amelia Earhart Park because I think because women go in there and no one ever sees them again. I think that's why.
Wait, no, that deserves that was a good one. No. Yeah, that one cocked and loaded.
I'm not saying that Hialeah is the worst place on earth.
No,
that's
not at all.
That's West Kendall.
It really is, dude. Which, by the way, where are you? Where do you?
I love that we met at a Walmart. We have like a meet cute. We met at the Hialeah Gardens Walmart.
We did, yeah.
We did. I like that they add gardens at the end. Like that makes it okay.
It's a little classier.
No.
There is no gardens around there. Yeah, we actually met through a mutual friend that was in your film Dawg Fights, which if you haven't seen it, go fucking check it out.
I like in traditional Miami style, he adds an S to the end of it.
Dawg Fights.
Dawg Fights, bro.
I thought it had a Z.
Bro, like we're gonna go to Club Liquids later. 11s, bro. Let's go to Club 11s. You add like club to the beginning of it, even though it's not. And then like an S.
It's a bar.
Is it an S like plural or an apostrophe S that people add in Miami?
It's at the end of it.
Right, but is it an apostrophe S or is it like an S plural?
It's a Z. It's not even an S. So yeah, we did.
That's like it's super true, but like for serious, bro. Like
for serious, bro. For serious.
Bro, like,
so all right, take me to the beginning
with a Z.
Yeah. Take me to the beginning. You were born in Florida.
I don't know if we have this kind of time because I know that the Bang Brothers had to come in and use this couch in about 15 minutes.
No,
is that what that smell is? I'm pretty sure that's what that smell is.
Wednesday to Sunday. No, that's actually our grip guy back there.
They can't use this couch. There's no springs left on this couch. I'm like my ass sunk to the floor.
Sorry about
here.
No, we got a little cushiony pillow there for you.
Sure you do.
To lean on.
Sure you do.
So child actor. Can we talk about that?
I got Zika and gonorrhea from this pillow.
Ebola on your neck.
It's just unbelievable.
So fucking I don't know. Right?
So we're off the rails. We're off the rails.
It's over. Script.
It's over. What the hell are we talking about?
You like the Dolphins?
Nobody likes the Dolphins. Not for 40 years has anybody liked the Dolphins. And I feel bad. Like, honestly, they're making all the right moves off the field. You know, it's such a shame. You know, Stephen Ross has got the Rise. You know, his initiative to kind of like raise awareness on racial issues through sports.
Right.
They do great work in the community. It's just been a while since they've had
some success.
Yes, I mean,
Keep Tannehill or
Sunday was crazy. How crazy was Sunday?
Sunday was finally one for the drinkers, bro.
Yeah.
Finally, we can finally go.
Drinkers or dreamers?
Both.
Okay.
It's just we got one, but it's not even. Do you celebrate?
I think that's great. Honestly, I was on the road, so I listened to the game on the radio, and I thought I was getting a broadcast from another decade.
It was like a different.
Yeah, I was like, I'm sorry.
San Marino.
San
Marino.
Yeah, lines here, but like, but no. Then I got home and I watched the end of the game, and I was like, I felt really good for those guys. Like, didn't you feel like happy for them and the coaches and everything?
It's like you finally you get one. Like you find you've been hitting on a chick at the bar all fucking night, and you finally you fucking get one.
But Pittsburgh, I thought it's good too because like there's so many Pittsburgh fans.
You finally
they're playing at home.
But the consistency, that's why fucking people get so pissed at the Dolphins. You fucking play a team like the Steelers and then you win and then you play the the Brown. I don't know, somebody.
You know what's funny? So Port Miami tweeted yesterday afternoon. They said, congratulations to the Miami Dolphins on winning your first game of the season. and I like tweeted back, I'm like, so the Browns don't count, which they shouldn't technically.
No, officially they shouldn't.
No, Cleveland's a horrible place.
No.
So like, no, it really
that
is.
was Billy. I love Cleveland.
No, Cleveland's a horrible place.
Okay.
So you're objectively wrong about that.
Okay.
That's not even an opinion.
No, I've never been. I'm just saying. I don't want, my little fans, if you're from Cleveland, I want to keep them.
We did the U Part 2, or as you call it, the U's
the
Part
U's,
2.
Yeah, U's.
We did, and I got to interview Butch Davis, who was, of course, the coach of the Miami Hurricanes up until 2000.
Right.
And he left to go to the NFL, to go pro, and to coach the Cleveland Browns. And the Miami Hurricanes, the very next year, the 2001 team, the greatest college football team of all time, possibly one of the greatest NFL teams of all time, position for position, win a national championship.
Right.
And so Butch, in his interview that we did for the 30 for 30, expresses his, we'll say, profound disappointment and regret that he left Miami. And I was like, dude, what kind of schmuck leaves Miami for Cleveland? I mean, get real. What kind of
LeBron?
What kind of idiot would do? What's funny is that
you hear that?
We have a great tradition of people fleeing Cleveland.
He's doing that right now.
Is he really LeBron?
Right now. We have a great tradition of people leaving Cleveland for Miami. Julia Tuttle. Bernie Kosar.
Bernie Sanders.
LeBron. I don't think Bernie Sanders.
I don't know. I'm just
he's from Vermont.
He's all right.
He's from Brooklyn. But who else? You have Brian Hartline, actually, but he went back
Hartline,
too.
Yeah.
Hartline was from Cleveland. Yeah, it's just a funny thing. Like, a lot of people are like, get me the hell out of Cleveland, and as far away from Cleveland as I can get, and still almost kind of be in the United States.
Right.
Miami is
well, it's kind of. So you did the U. You did. What is it about documentaries? No, for real. I saw on ESPN they said that it was the highest rated documentary they ever had.
You and then broke, and we've been beaten out since then. But at the time.
But at the time it was the highest, and then with Cocaine Cowboy, it was rated one of the highest. I think you guys.
Everybody's high watching that.
Absolutely, it was rated the highest.
The highest.
everybody
most high, bro.
Yeah. I'm like in it right now, man. Boy, look. What the fuck is it about your documentaries that you think people? I don't know what is it about your documentaries you think people react so well about? You know, I don't know. That's not even a question. But how? I don't know what he's.
Is it so well or so good? I'm not sure which is the worst for English.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it about your documentaries you think people enjoy so much?
I don't know. If I knew, everyone would be a hit, but some of them aren't. So I think what it is we call our genre pop docs.
Pop docs.
Pop docs.
Docs. Okay.
Yeah, POPDOCS. Pop docs. Closed caption. The show.
We
have just broadened our audience to the hearing impaired.
Right.
But pop docs, because I think people before Cocaine Cowboys, I think a lot of people thought of of documentaries as like very kind of like lame.
We got a substitute teacher.
Exactly. Talking Heads and History Channel, like World War II stuff.
Right.
And then a lot of them are very rightfully so activist related or socially conscious. You know, all the Oscars that won documentary Academy Awards were like alternate. It was like Holocaust, slavery, Holocaust, civil rights, Holocaust. Like that was sort of like, and we just went we steered into like a pop culture, a pulpier kind of curve, and did subject matters that I think were of interest to a different generation of people who now were being weaned at that time on reality TV. So they were a little bit more willing to kind of accept nonfiction.
Right.
And because people always, for a while, people were like, bro, I love your documentary.
Why is that the Miami?
Bro, I don't know. I didn't make it up.
We got some Jews here.
I don't know. You come to Chuck E. Cheese, I'm gonna fuck you up. But so another Kendall reference. Our second Kendall reference. Do a shot.
I hate Kendall.
Aguardiente or whatever you drink in Kendall. What do they drink? Chuck E. Cheese. Boxed wine.
Yimmy bean.
Chuck E. Cheese. But you said anything goes on this show.
No,
so let's just go.
Fuck Kendall. No, I didn't. No.
Bro, let's just go like the Metro Rails. Go like off the Metro Rails.
Do it, bro.
Do it.
By the way, if you have any questions for the famous Billy Corben, go ahead and ask.
Yeah, why is he sweating so much?
There you go.
Because I feel like just like we're in like Donald Trump's armpit right now. Like that's what it feels and smells like right now. Incredible.
What's your favorite?
Increíble.
What's been your favorite documentary to film?
To make? Oh, wow.
I'm giving you the good questions, huh? No one's asked these type of questions.
That's a tough one.
Yeah. Which has been the shittiest one? The one you're just like, why the fuck did I put this out?
You know, making documentaries, I got in big trouble for saying this on to Joe Rogan on his podcast.
I saw that, by the way. But nobody's watching here, so feel free.
Yeah, no, really. I mean, how the mighty have fallen. Right. I was on Joe Rogan. Look at me now.
I know.
So
thanks,
my mother's so proud.
Thanks, Bill.
No,
that was a great interview, by the way, with Joe. He shitted on fucking Miami. I got a bone to pick with Joe. No, he said if you want to starve, open a bookstore in Miami. Piece of shit. Open a bookstore anywhere, by the way, motherfucker.
It's absolutely true. But like I said to him, I said, you know, documentaries. It's like kids having kids. You have your favorite, you just don't tell anybody which one. Right. You know, but
it usually works like the shit you worked on the most, and what you feel like, oh, this is the one. Usually is the one that doesn't get the response you thought was gonna get, right?
I think our instincts are usually pretty good. Although every once in a while, like for example, my least favorite documentary I think that we've made is Broke.
Right.
The ESPN 30 for 30 Bad Athletes Going Broke. And it was incredibly popular.
And it got received.
It's one that I still hear about now. Yeah. Now, like it's on Viceland is showing it. I think Fusion. Yeah. Showing. Speaking of which, it's great to be back here on Fusion.
Thanks.
I don't see why this show couldn't be on Fusion. I really don't.
Fusion, if you're listening.
Yeah. No. I mean the production values are coming apart.
Thanks.
And so. No, but the difference is I wouldn't be able to watch it at home. Because, like, do you get Fusion? I don't
get Fusion either. Yeah. I was on Ultimate Miami Comedian, and I was on a network where I don't fucking get it either. It was on the Beach Network. Do you get that?
It's like literally being on like Wayne's World, like you're doing a show in your mom's basement. All the friends I know who work at Fusion, the only time they can see the network is when they're in the building. It's like when I was doing like the morning news at middle school, at Island Oaks Middle School, like this closed circuit, you know, TV network that they have there that they got like $60 million from Disney and
somehow
to do. But like,
or Cocaine Cowboys.
The hell are we talking about?
At this point, it doesn't fucking matter. Joe Rogan, was he cool?
Oh, Joe's great. Are you kidding? He really jumped. He really jumped down my throat. It was a very hostile interview, and I like was all hopped up on caffeine and like all jet lagged.
You did seem a little. And he seemed kind of like he would listen to you, and you're so passionate about certain subjects and stuff, and then he'd be like, "Dude, just chill."
He's intense.
Like he was just
What's funny is that Joe is so intense that if Joe Rogan is telling you to chill, you know you're high strung.
He said something about, do you smoke weed? And you're like, nah.
I don't. And he was like,
do you do any fucking drugs?
He was like, we should help you.
Do you do cocaine?
I don't. I've never done any.
You didn't even
any illegal drugs.
Any illegal?
Yeah, I've only done drugs that I've been prescribed, I guess you could say.
Nice.
Yeah, I've never smoked weed. I've never done coke. I've never done ecstasy. It's funny because when we were doing, I started drinking when I was 21. Also, I got through all University of Miami without ever.
You started smoking at 18.
I did no. I never smoked either. Yeah, I don't
know
why.
God damn it, really?
I know this is sort
of.
We
got some heroin. We got some heroin.
That's good. I think that's where I hear that's a gateway drug. I don't know if I'm gonna start with heroin. Yeah. No, I mean, and then on Sunday, like some flocka. You know, something.
Sure, yeah, a little something.
I dabble in bath salts.
Yeah.
Dabble in the gravel.
I got random questions for you here, if you don't mind. Yeah, take the glasses off.
No, I'm gonna wipe my brow. This is gonna get intense.
Bro, sorry. All right, so favorite documentary.
My favorite.
Your favorite documentary. It could be yours, or it could be fucking of life.
Of like all time, I'm gonna say Paradise Lost.
Ooh, Pixar. I've never seen it. Who's that?
There's a trilogy actually. It's about the murders in Robin Hood Hills, about like what they thought was this sort of like cult murders by these teenage kids who wore black trench coats and they got railroaded in this little town. You know, it's a trilogy of documentaries. Christ. It's a great trilogy of documentaries. I think one of the greatest trilogies of all time in the history of cinema.
What do you think about Making a Murder?
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it?
I haven't seen it. I don't have that kind of time. It's like 10 hours, isn't
it? You're here, Billy. Stop it. Favorite Spice Girl?
Dopey.
Okay, if you could... Look, actually, we talked about
Doc.
this earlier.
I don't know. One of them.
Marty. All right, if you could redesign... if you could redesign the Miami Dolphins name and logo, what would it be?
Oh, wow.
These are important questions.
I would keep the name. but I would just change the logo back to the old one. I mean,
I agree. I agree with that.
The new logo just looks like
it's too.
It looks like
soft.
It looks like
smooth.
A place where you can swim with the dolphins in Orlando. Like, you know what I mean? Like it looks like a SeaWorld exhibit. It's very sleek and very, but like. The old one, I get it might be cartoony, it might be a little bit cheesy, but it also is a winner. It's a winner.
Yeah,
it's associated with winning. So, and vintage, I think, is cool, and people like,
I do agree with that. The old colors too, that teal looking.
You remember when they changed the touchdown song to
Miami
T-Pain?
Dolphins? Huh?
Remember when they changed it to T-Pain? It lasted like 12 minutes. It lasted for like the first half of the game. And the fans, I thought, were going to tear Joe Robbie Stadium down. And they're like, okay, we'll change it back. And then they changed it back to the old school one. Miami has the Dolphins. But like that was the same thing with the. I don't know why they didn't get a clue with the logo too. They just changed the. Although it would be a great name for a team, and this was a real team, the Miami Hustlers. That was a real baseball team. That was a real baseball team. Back
in the 80s.
No. This is like the 20s, believe it or not.
Really?
20s and yeah. It was a team that eventually, believe it or not, became the first ever Marlins team. This is a true story. But I've never seen a jersey. I have no idea what the logo looks like.
Nobody does. No one played in it.
But how appropriate is it though that the team that started out as the Hustlers eventually became
the Marlins?
The Marlins. How appropriate is that?
Best
the
90s.
Marlins. The only way they could sell out Marlins Park is cockfights. That's the only way they can sell out that place.
You hear that? Write that down. That sells cockfights.
Which I'm guessing is happening right next door to where we are right now.
For sure. Best 90s sitcom.
Best 90s?
Yeah.
Shit. Well, Golden Girls is
we
kind of
back
like
to
80s,
Golden Girls.
but it comes into the 90s.
Into the 90s,
yeah. So does that count? But you're thinking like Saved
Golden
by the
Girls?
Bell kind of garbage.
I don't know. No.
I love the Golden Girls. First of all, it's Miami.
Yeah.
It's a Miami show. I mean, they didn't shoot it here, but it takes place here. And it's still funny.
By Barry University, right? Around that area.
Is that where that house was? You mean for like the?
That's where Miami Shores is where they said that the show was. Yeah. Whatever. Favorite director.
Billy Wilder.
I usually say Billy Corbin.
Oh, no, Billy Wilder.
Definitely not.
Your favorite mob movie?
My favorite
Mob.
Mob. Oh, Casino.
Mob. Okay, that's a good one.
Or Untouchables. Yeah, but I'm one of those. I'm one of the few who say Casino greater than Goodfellas. I rank Casino.
I like Casino. Did they come out around the same year?
No, they didn't. Very far, almost.
Good.
Not 10 years apart, but a great many years apart.
I think Goodfellas just has more iconic scenes and dialogue.
Yeah, but see, what I like about Casino is that it's not just about the characters; it's also about the city. The city is a character.
Vegas, yeah.
The city isn't a character in Goodfellas. That's not a slight. That's just the reality of that storytelling. It's just about the characters. But I love movies that have most documentaries, or many documentaries do. They have a macro and a micro. It's like the micro is like it's about these characters and about them doing shit. But the macro is like what's sort of
picture,
what's the big picture? And like Cocaine Cowboys is like that. I always describe it as like a mosaic. And you have you have a cocaine wholesaler, a cocaine smuggler, a drug lawyer, a prosecutor.
Is that the way you developed? I don't developed. That word's very. Is that the way you how did Cocaine Cowboys come about? How did you start that process?
Well, it was like a dream project. Because we always wanted to tell that story. It's a story of our childhood, really, is what it is. It's a story of growing up in Miami in the 1980s, and so
you grew up in here, or
yeah, I grew up here. I was born in Fort Myers, Florida. We moved down here when I was 3,
right?
And we lived like the North Miami Beach-ish area.
Okay.
One of I think the few if only cities in America that has the word beach in it that has no fucking
nothing, not at all.
Such a scam.
There's a few pools, but you don't want to get in them.
Such a scam, you know. Just to fool servicemen who were like down here in Miami Beach, back during World War II, that when they went back to Middle America, they for $20 down and $20 a month, they could own a piece of North Miami Beach property.
Yeah.
Wow.
Beach view, bro.
They didn't really talk like that.
The murals.
No. They would later talk like Miami. They'd say Miami. You've met Miami people. People would still say
you're talking about old school.
Those kind of peoples, But
so Cocaine Cowboys. I mean, did you want to do a drug? I mean,
what did you want Miami? It was originally called City Made of Snow because we wanted to do a documentary about how the thesis being that the narco dollars generated in that era built the city, found their way into development and infrastructure, and built the city of Miami as we know it and love it today. And not just the city of Miami, but South Florida. Right. And really, I think that the only real world example, real world model of Ronald Reagan's trickle down economics working is Miami during the drug rush of the 1980s. The money trickled down.
Built buildings. I mean,
but everybody, like, you were in the business. Schools. The lady who cuts my hair, she was cutting hair back in the day, and she would, like she cut the hair, and then like if you say thank you, like tuck a little tip in her pocket. Yeah. So she would go home at the end of the day. In the 80s, she'd turn her pockets inside out, and she had folded up and crumpled up bills and everything. And
like you'll drive by these neighborhoods in Miami, and sometimes you're like shitty house, and then you'll see like a mansion with lion statues, and you're like, all right, how long has that guy been living there?
Yeah, I actually, a quick aside, I was just interviewing this guy for a new project that we just started shooting 2 weeks ago, and he grew up. His family moved into a nice area in what is now Pinecrest. It wasn't Pinecrest yet, but he said at night they would hear roars at night. He said he described it like the MGM lion, right? So he and his buddies would get on their bicycles and they go ride around the neighborhood trying to find the source of these roars, right? So they see a dude walking down the street with a chain leash on a Bengal tiger.
Stop it.
And in front of him were two bodyguards walking like his dogs.
Yeah, because you need bodyguards when you got a fucking...
When you're walking a Bengal tiger around Pinecrest.
Yeah, you never know. That's how shitty...
Who's gonna fuck with a guy walking a Bengal tiger?
Hey, yo, is that a Bengal tiger, dog?
But clearly that guy was a car dealer.
Right. Obviously, he worked in Verizon Wireless.
Yeah, he was absolutely.
Yeah. He was legit.
He was a short order cook at Fuddruckers in in South Miami. So but my little lady who cuts my hair, she would find her bills, her tips, and then she would find little white baggies of white powder.
Payment.
And she said she was so naive, because she would ask her friend, girlfriend, what is this? What is it? And she goes, let me put it this way, it's worth more than its weight in gold.
Those bills
so that's a very nice tip that someone just slipped into your pocket.
So just living in the city motivated you enough to make growing up here motivated you to make the documentary.
So we wanted to tell that story, but it was a question of how to tell that story.
Right.
Who was still alive? Who was out of prison? Who would be willing to talk on camera?
And people that became celebrities after you're Mickey Monday. Mickey Monday's a celebrity.
A folk hero, yeah.
He's a celebrity.
That happens. Well, I mean, listen, look what that happens with fictitious characters too, like Tony Montana. That happened with go back to Robin Hood, or go back to Billy the Kid in the Wild Wild West. Right. Go back to Bonnie and Clyde. We have a way of making banditos into heroes. People like Al Capone. People like the villain. It's a more colorful and interesting character. Donald Trump. If people like to elevate the villain into demagogue.
Let's see real quick. Let's see some questions here from the fans, Billy.
Both of them.
All three of them are watching.
Where's my mom? Want to know?
You need to do a San Pedro documentary. The highly
Alberto San Pedro. The great corrupter.
I don't know if I could say this, but what if I could say it? My mother-in-law Jenny, her best friend growing up married the good San Pedro. They're brothers. I don't know if you
the good one.
The good one.
Yeah.
So not Alberto. What's his fucking guy's name? I forget his name now. But
Alberto has a cameo.
Which, by the way, that is a great.
Do you remember the sweater he's wearing? He's wearing a Miami Hurricanes sweater,
dude.
Sweatshirt or something.
It's cool as fuck. Uncle Luke. But that would be a dope ass documentary. I mean, the guy basically helped. His brother was a SWAT and helped take down his brother that was a narco.
Yeah. Believe me, I've tried, and I've made overtures to him, and I've heard from some people in his family. I just wanted to go and have some cafecito with him and just kind of chat with him off. No, not even. Just so I've tried. It's
the good brother.
It's such a good idea that I've tried.
Yeah.
No, Alberto.
Oh, no.
No,
he's done with it.
No.
I don't do that no more, man.
No bueno.
No, stop. Well, what did they say about your documentary? By the way, do you have to get permission
from who?
From the San Pedro family and all?
No, I mean this is news footage that we period news footage, archival news footage.
But you used in a documentary that's selling, right?
well, I mean, people are. It's all sort of public. This was already aired on television. All of that footage.
All right. So did he ever reach out to you? And did they say anything about using that footage in a documentary?
No, but I mean, it's not their footage, and they have no control over it. But I've heard from the family, from family members who actually that's how I first became sort of engaged in that possibility, was that they made overture to us, not Alberto, but family members had, and now that we're here in his office, maybe he'll stop by. And
you'll be here. The Great Miami car chase that Revy was in the Pinecrest, right? What did these brothers do for us?
You gotta read these things out loud.
I'm looking through. Todd says, "What did the Diaz
broken
brothers
English?
do?"
Broken English is the problem here.
Back in the day, lions in the yard, says Nelson. Drug money blew this place up. Todd, they're just recapping what we're. I love the Golden Girls. It's another.
Love the Golden Girls.
So
love the Golden Girls.
Billy, being that you're in movies, you do documentaries. I thought it'd be fun if. Sock Puppet Theater. What do you think?
Sounds about right.
That's our stage right there.
There it is.
You want to do this?
Let's do it.
You want to do this?
We're already on the stage.
That's it. We just gotta walk a little bit. Yeah.
We're about a foot and a half away here.
Let's do this shit.
Major transition.
Yeah, major key. Oh, by the way, these are your props.
Oh, thank you. This is it.
Okay. You guys got
It's a shame they can't smell these socks at home. It really is not actually a shame. Hang on, I got it. Oh God.
Really, I love you, bro.
All right, here we go. This is my.
So we got the movies. Here you go, guys. You got a mic.
So hang on.
Right next to the cocker spaniel.
Sure, here we go.
All right, here you go.
Next to my cocker what?
All right, here we go.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got to move my hands.
Yeah, we're acting.
I can hear the googly eyes. It's creepy, right? Yeah.
You hear them?
It's really creepy.
Go ahead. We're ready.
What are we doing?
What are we
doing?
Out movies.
Bro, you're my second favorite Cuban puppet after Carlos Jimenez.
You guys say the movie.
Politics joke. Aren't we plugging the show? We're plugging the show.
We're doing Titanic. Ready?
Near or far, wherever you are.
Jack. Wait.
Rose. Chuck.
Jack. Don't.
Rose.
Don't leave me. Jack.
He's supposed to have an Irish accent, right? There's plenty of room on that fucking piece of wood, you bitch. Get off that fucking wood. You can let me on there. I'm freezing my balls off.
Scarface.
Okay. Say goodnight to the bad guy.
Well, wait, who am I supposed to be?
You can be my wife. Go ahead. Go, you bitch. Her pussy's so polluted. I can't even have a child with her, man. You hear that?
You son of a bitch.
You hear that?
Star Wars.
Luke. Are we facing each other? Right. Luke, you have some cocaine on your mouth.
Why do you breathe like Donald Trump during a presidential debate?
I'm a Republican.
300.
Oh.
Are you bored with this?
With 300,
Are you bored with this movie?
We need 100. Go ahead.
All right, thanks. Sponsor. Let you fall off. All right, Goodfellas. Did you get that? That was good. That was good. God, Billy bless you. All right, so Goodfellas. Hey, he's funny.
My balls are killing me down here.
That wasn't in the movie.
I'm sorry. I was gonna.
What makes me so funny?
All right, last but not least, Frozen.
Your favorite. Your fave.
I thought it was a Disney cartoon about Griselda Blanco for a while.
Don't be mad at me. Why are you mad at me? My sister, look at me. Why are you mad at me with those googly eyes?
The cold never bothered me anyway.
Thank you, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up. Are you all right? Jesus. Really? Yeah, see,
Oh my
your
god!
cocaine,
I peel that off like a condom. Oh my god!
You know, long dick.
Oh no!
Thank you. Wow, look, we're getting love, man. That was fantastic, dude.
No, it was not fantastic. That was not fantastic.
You're a method actor. I like that about you.
Yeah, I need
like
to
that about
feel
you.
the sock.
Yeah.
Next time we should use
used
jock
socks.
straps next time.
Maybe
jock strap theater.
Oh, fucking no! We gotta give you credit for that. Some sort of payment or something. Can we use that?
You can use that. It's all yours.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. Guys, fucking Billy Corbin, man. That's awesome. Billy, you got any new projects coming up?
Yes, we started a new ESPN 30 for 30 that I can't talk about. I don't know why you mentioned it.
Right. Okay.
Actually,
disregard. Nobody's watching. Nobody's watching.
Nobody's
watching. They're done. The sock puppet theater already did it.
That means you have higher ratings in Fusion? How is that possible?
Jesus, like
so,
if they were thinking about picking us up, Billy has nothing to do with us. So we're just
they're going to say, that guy's got higher ratings than us. We got to pick him up. What are you talking about? And you do the puppet thing. They had a puppet show on there for a while, too.
We're well-rounded. I see the snow on that table.
We have a new Cocaine Cowboys 6-hour documentary miniseries coming out next year called Cocaine Cowboys Los Muchachos. It's about the most successful Cuban cocaine traffickers in history, Willie Falcone and Sal Magluta, Los Muchachos, the boys. Very prominent in Hialeah. Because after we did Cocaine Cowboys, which is very Colombian-centric,
right?
All my Cuban friends were like, bro, like,
what's
bro,
up with us,
you
bro?
didn't get the whole story, bro. You didn't talk to my uncle, bro. Bro, you gotta talk to my cousin, bro.
We helped, bro. We helped.
Bro, like, what the fuck? You got, like, Marielitos, like, in there, and that's all, bro. I'm like, relax, you'll get your turn. And
can I do the Cuban doctor thing that I do in your documentary? Just real quick.
Cuban doctor thing? You want to play doctor with
me? Yeah. No, stop.
Are you gonna put the sock
That'll
back
get us
on?
ratings. That will get us ratings.
Are you gonna?
Can I be in your documentary, but like for real?
So tomorrow night though, we have to do a shameless plug. Tomorrow night, if anybody's watching,
shameless,
and they're not just in Cleveland. Right. They have a very big following.
We got a huge following in Cleveland.
So for everybody who's watching, both of you, tomorrow.
Mom, listen.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Yeah, say
do it in Spanish.
Will you translate?
Okay, mañana.
A very, very special show.
She's not Mexican.
That was
very, very special. That was a little Mexican.
Well, she's Cuban, right?
No, she's Italian. Why do you assume I'm Cuban?
Well, look at where we are. Like,
no, she's Cuban. You're absolutely right. No, she's Cuban. Yeah.
Or as Donald Trump calls her, a Miami Mexican.
Right.
So
who are you voting for?
Tomorrow night, Jill Stein. So tomorrow night,
Bernie. Go ahead.
I'm writing in Ana Navarro's mother. So tomorrow night, very special event. To benefit a very good cause.
Okay.
What's terrible about this? This is a roast of the presidential candidates. I know that nobody thinks this is funny anymore. Like it's now just sort of this.
Horse.
It's not the horse. It's just it's like people are it's getting shit's
real?
getting grim. Yeah, it's like getting real.
I agree.
It's like this is not fun
in the
anymore.
Beginning, it was, fuck it. But now that is really your only choice.
Right.
Those are your only choice.
Right. You're like oh,
not
like
that funny.
Right. This macabre spectacle is actually how we determine the fate of the free world.
I know.
You're like, oh shit.
I know.
So we're gonna make America laugh again tomorrow at the Flamingo Theater at the Four Ambassadors in the Brickell area.
Are you gonna play a taping of this show?
For those of you not familiar with Brickell, it is the second worst neighborhood in Miami after Hialeah.
Brickell?
No, it really is the worst. It's the worst.
Really?
It's gonna be underwater in like 2 years. Who cares?
Oh, yeah.
Who really cares? No, it's a horrible place, Brickell. But the Four Ambassadors is awesome.
Go to Cleveland.
Four Ambassadors
just shit all over.
The Four Ambassadors is actually pretty cool. It's kind of old school.
It is, yeah. I love that club. Well, it's a hotel, but it's a
1970s VIP theater.
Yeah,
it is fucking.
It's awesome. It's really old
theater.
school.
Very dope theater.
Yeah, I mean, if you just sort of like people are gonna be like on the floor just breathing in deeply with their nose. It's all still. It's still there.
Retro.
Yeah, so it's super retro, bro.
It's like a library almost, kind of. They have like
library.
Library.
But irregardless.
Yeah.
But we're gonna in Hialeah. I got to talk. Well, I mean,
it's doable here.
People in Miami say irregardless because they're illiterate. But I when I say irregardless, I mean it ironically.
Oh, okay.
So that's when I say it. So, but no, I mean we're doing the show 9 p.m. tomorrow. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's also a competition between the roasters. It's gonna be a lot of fun. There's also a headliner. whose last name I can't pronounce, but I need to pronounce it because I'm emceeing tomorrow. I'm roast mastering, but we're gonna do it up.
Solnovich, what is it?
Stolnovich. Slabovich. Oh no! Oh no! Now you can run for president. Now we have the tape. Now you can run for Billy Bush. Made him do it. Billy Corbin made him do it. Hang on a second. No,
there's always a Billy that fucking corrupts.
No, but thank you though for everybody should come. You gotta go. What Comic Cure? What's Brickle? No, it's Brickle Comedy Festival. .lgbt? No, it's bricklecomedyfestival.com. bricklecomedyfestival.com.
Just try all of them, and
when Billy pops up, come out tomorrow. It's for a good cause. I don't know what the cause is, but it's for a good cause.
Yeah,
it is.
We're raising money for something.
And I do have to go because my favorite Asian massage parlor is here in Hialeah.
So let's go. I'll go with you.
I'm gonna go.
China. Yeah. Any projects that you're working on?
Yeah, I'm working on the roast for tomorrow. That's
okay.
It.
All right.
That's what I'm here to
promote.
And
the documentary.
And Cocaine Cowboys Los Muchachos for next year. And Dawg Fights 2, as you would call it. Dawg Fights 2.
Are you?
Yes, we're doing Dawg Fight 2.
Can I be in that one?
You play the Cuban doctor.
Sure, I'll fight anybody.
Although wait a second, is there any such thing?
When they say something about my English, I'll just.
Is there any such thing as a Cuban doctor? Because every time there's a news story, it's fake doctor found in Hialeah, fake dentist found in Hialeah, fake OBGYN.
Yes, there's great Cuban doctors.
But that's not even news anymore. You know what news would be? Real doctor found in Hialeah. That would be news.
Shitty. Billy,
I love Hialeah.
Say hello. No, you don't. Stop.
To your little friend?
Say hello to Pa and Young Ron for me, Charles.
Oh, I will. Thanks, Charles.
That's documentary.
He's the one guy that listens to me at Paul and Young Ron.
Todd,
he also listens to me here.
Watches, yeah.
You have the same listener.
Yeah. We share him. Documentary on the Chupacabra.
Oh yeah, which is sort of like it's the Cubans' version of the skunk ape. You know the Everglades skunk ape. You know about the Everglades skunk ape?
No, I don't know.
It's the Everglades Chupacabra.
Skunk ape?
Yes, the skunk ape.
When did that?
Google it. It's a real thing. I mean, it's a real thing in so much that Sasquatch is a real thing.
Right.
Did you read that there was a show on Spike? We're doing a show with Spike, and I was like, you guys did the $10 million Bigfoot challenge, Bigfoot hunt.
To find Bigfoot?
Yeah, but I was like, why should it be $10 million? Why isn't it just $10 trillion? Why isn't it just you become president? If you find
this fucking thing,
we just give you you get your own country. What difference is $10 million? And it's hosted by Dean Cain.
It's either him or Mario Lopez.
That's it. Or Billy Bush. He's available now.
Yeah,
he needs a job.
Hey, come on over.
Speaking of which, you can host the Today Show, the 12th hour of the Today Show.
I'm down for that. I'm done.
Billy
If
Bush
you got any connections, we'll do that. Where can they find you, Billy?
I'm right here.
All right.
In Hialeah. If you're an Uber driver, come and get me. Save me. See, I should hold up a newspaper. We don't have a. I'm not in Hialeah Gardens. We're in Hialeah, bro. This is not Hialeah Gardens. Somebody save me.
Off of you.
Somebody,
bro.
Somebody save me. Thank you for having me.
What's your Twitter?
At Billy Corbin. BILLYCORBEN. I have to spell that because I'm not the lead singer of Smashing Pumpkins, and I'm not involved in TNA wrestling. Leave me alone. I don't know who the hell Dixie is. Stop tweeting shit at me every Sunday. I don't know what that's all about.
How often do you get the Smashing Pumpkin thing? Do people write to you?
All the time.
Billy Corgan.
Yeah, but he got at Billy on Twitter. He got at Billy. So I think when people start to type in at Billy COR, it just kind of automatically fills. Right, it fills my name.
Great song. You're like, what the fuck?
But he got at Billy, so that's not even fair. And he doesn't use. Now he wants to be called William. I'm like, dude, can I get at Billy now? That's a great fucking handle.
So, do you have Instagram or anything else? No.
I do. I get at Billy Corbin, on Instagram, on Twitter. I'm not on Snapchat.
Ladies and gentlemen, Billy Corbin. Yeah. Appreciate that, Billy. We'll be back here next Monday, 9:30 p.m. inside the sewing room. Thank you guys, and have a beautiful night.